45. My grandma used to say that she felt that being pushed out of her first marriage was the worst thing that could have ever happened to her. She didn't know that she was being pushed into her destiny.
I'm gonna tag the original creator below. I couldn't duet or stitch the video. I remember when I was in my mid-30s and I was working on my doctorate in education, and people would be like, what are you gonna do? You know, what do you want to do? And about halfway through it, I just stopped saying what I wanted to do. And I was like, you know, there's so much out there in the world. I'm not gonna put a limit on the type of job that I'm gonna have. And I didn't have any clue what I was going to do with the rest of my life. A few years later, I would get pregnant at 40. It would literally almost kill me, and I would have a son. That pregnancy forced me to stop working in education. I had to take some time off to heal. And then when I went back into the classroom because I was working as an administrator, and I took a job back in the classroom just to like ease me back into the workforce. It was during that time that I learned how to make candles, and I would make candles for my team members, my grade level and my team members. From there, I started selling at farmers markets. I eventually quit that job and started this candle company. And when people asked then, I was like, oh, I think I just want to replace my little education salary. I wasn't expecting much. And then one day I stopped saying that, and I was like, you know, I am going to let this be what it's gonna be. And I stopped putting limitations on it. Well, I put limitations on it because I needed to manage the growth and have some type of expectations, but I stopped saying what I wanted it to be, because what I found is that my numbers and my expectation were always too small. And every time I set a number goal or a size goal or whatever it is, I blew past it in a matter of months. And so at this point, I have an idea of what I want to do with the company, but I never actually say it. I have goals that I try to work towards to keep us on track, but in terms of what the company is going to end up as, I never put a limit on it, because there is no way in my 30s that I could have predicted I was going to have a baby, be divorced, and then run this company. And every setback slingshotted me forward to an even greater destiny. So sometimes those setbacks really are setting you up for something great.